Victoria, when I was your age, I used to make up dance routines to like Holiday by Madonna. I charged my parents admission to my dance routines. It was very expensive. And I was a terrible dancer, but I thought I was amazing. I was sure I was amazing. It was kind of sad. But I had so much fun I didn't care. This is a song called Love. And this is on my new CD. I wrote it probably like, I don't really know what from, but I tour all around the country, and I have really awesome friends and family that I visit, and I'm 36 now, so a lot of my friends have like 2 and 3 kids, and it's so cool to get to see their kids with regularity and really like know them and know like, you know, all their little like everyday kind of things, because I see them pretty often. And what I love about being around tiny little chickens is that they're not afraid to ask for what they need. Like if they want a hug, they're just like, pick me up, you know? Like, but when we're grown-ups, it's so much harder for us to ask for what we need. And it's just sort of funny how we kind of like arrive knowing exactly what we need and how to ask for it, and then how quickly we kind of get off that path, and then we have to have therapy and figure out. It's a very expensive, very circuitous route. To get back to what we knew kind of all along. So I wrote this as sort of a typical timeline, I guess, of that process. So this is Love. We come to this life hungry, from a mother's breast to the next thing. Love, love. We can't say its name now, we stumble. We are not ashamed when we're younger. Love, love. Ooh, we all know how. We all know how. We don't trust the ones who want us, chasing after those running from us. Love, love. We can live without it easy. We don't understand why we're freezing. Love, love. Ooh, we all know how. We all know how. Finally we're full and fearless, sounding out the word, and we mean it. Love, love. Ooh, we all know how. We all know how. before we started the show, I asked Jen if there were songs that she wanted to hear specifically, and she gave me a couple requests, but mostly she said, we play stuff from all of your different albums, and that's good, because she's making me play stuff I don't normally play. And this song I wrote when I was barely 20 years old. I had just really started playing songs that I'd written for, playing them in front of other humans. And when I was 20, I was a junior in college, and like a lot of juniors do, I went and I studied abroad. And I went to Italy and lived there for a year, which was the coolest thing, and only because I thought Italian was pretty and I really liked gelato, which I had twice a day. It was amazing. And while I was there, very predictably, I fell in love with a boy named Francesco Alessandro Michelangelo Mazzanti. Wow. He was amazing. We're Facebook friends, which really is just so lame. But he's a pretty great guy. So I wrote this for him when I was 20 years old as a Christmas present. I was a very poor student, and I didn't have, literally had $0 to my name, and it was a couple days before Christmas, and my mom was coming to visit, and she was bringing me like $100 because I had no money. And so I was like, well, I can write him a song. So I wrote it for him, and I sang it for him, and somehow I thought that the words would transcend, like the love would be so obvious that even though he didn't speak English, he would get it. I'm an idiot. He looked at me and he was like, that was so pretty. I have no idea what you said, but it sounded nice. So this is what I wrote for him, and this is called I Never Thought I'd Say This. This is from my first compact disc recording. I really like this thing that's going on outside. It's very dreamy. I feel like I should be getting a massage right now. So here we go. This is called I Never Thought I'd Say This. After 20 years and 3,000 miles, I finally found my home. And now I live in legends of days gone by, amongst the crumbling glories of Rome. And now I find myself speaking in foreign tongues of future love and of wedding bliss, even though I swore I'd never be among the ones who spoke of things like this. But now you're standing right in front of me in all of your purity and grace. And though they all told me it would be this way, I have not the strength to face them. Somehow after all that came before, I still believe in true love. And if you kiss my forehead one more time, I think I'll have to marry you. That's the part where I was really happy that he didn't speak English. I was going to say, right out loud. So you got a year in which to tell this tale of a love that could not be. And harsh reality is more on my trail with every passing week. Oh my love, have you heard of little Italy? You know, it's in the city where I thrive, and we could find humble refuge there and keep this love alive. But somewhere in between lies Ireland. It's sown with my roots and your dreams, and we'd let the great green swallow still believe in true love. And if you kiss my forehead one more time, I think I'd like to marry you. So we've got a year in which to tell this tale. Do you remember that perfect day it was then? That once in a lifetime kind. And we didn't even care when the old man walked by, and heaven was that hillside. And you know it's strange, but I can see us when we're old and we're gray, but happy with our lives. And we'll interrupt our talk of Sasha with shared contented sighs. But who are you to make me think these thoughts? You know this isn't like me, and it goes against all that I've been taught. But I'll try hard, and I'll try hard, yeah, I'll try hard to let it be. Because somehow after all that came before, I still believe in a true love. And if you kiss my forehead one more time, I think I'll have to marry